Well, it's like in the beginning, no thought, no sensation, no feeling is personal, in the sense that it's just fear. What is it? It's just energy. And the thing is, we call it fear, we call it anger, we call it sadness, we call it pain. Really, underneath, we don't really know what it is. It's energy, it's a movement, it's life, but we can't really say what that is. Like before the labels, before the stories, pain, sadness, fear, anger, this is all our conditioning. We've learned the names for things. We've learned to call that fear and that anger and that's pain, and then we've, of course, with that come all the judgments, and often we have negative judgment. Pain is bad, fear is bad, anger is bad, especially if you're spiritual. You've read enough spiritual books, you've probably picked up a lot of anger is unspiritual, fear is unspiritual, all these ideas of what's spiritual, what's not spiritual, what's okay, what's not okay, what's normal, what's abnormal, what's healthy, what's not healthy. So the thing is, before the labels, before the names, really we have no way of knowing what this energy is. It's life. You can't really say what it is. What happens, of course, is this energy appears. It's just energy moving. It's just a wave appearing in the ocean. That's all it is. But we name the wave, so we call that wave fear. Or we call it pain. It's like, now I know what it is. Now I know what it is. And then what happens is that there's some sort of ownership of that. There's some sort of identification with it. So it moves into my pain, my fear, my anger, my sadness. This is where the seeking begins, because the moment it becomes my fear, now there's the identity. Now I am afraid. I am the one with fear. I am the one who is afraid. But that's actually the illusion. You never experience that. The actual experience is simply fear appearing. The story that thought weaves is that it's my fear. I am afraid. I am a person who is afraid. I am a fearful person. Same thing with pain. The reality is pain, or at least what we call pain, just appears. But it moves into my pain. So I become the one who is in pain. I am the one who is in pain. And then there's the sense pain is happening to me. That's the illusion. That's the basic illusion that pain happens to you, or anger happens to you, or sadness happens to you. It's because as we were saying before, what you are is just this open space. Again, call it awareness, or call it acceptance, or call it freedom, or call it nothing. It doesn't really matter. You're just the place. You are the space in which pain appears, in which sadness appears. And so all of those waves, they have their place in what you are. Pain is not suffering. Sadness is not suffering. Fear is not suffering. The suffering is this attempt to move from what's appearing now to an image of what should be appearing, or from this to its opposite, from pain to its opposite. So we try to move from pain, which is happening, which is real, to an image. It's always an image, to an image of the absence of pain. We try to move from what's actually happening, to an image. And of course, this movement is impossible. It's impossible to move from reality to an image of reality. It's impossible.